Unveiling ancient mysteries, hidden secrets of the world's most enigmatic mountains. High above the world, shrouded in mist and legend, lie mountains, silent sentinels that have watched over our planet for millennia. But what secrets do these peaks hold, hidden amongst their rocky slopes and snow-capped summits? High above a secluded mountain, a drone's camera caught something truly astonishing, an enigmatic sight that left experts and viewers alike intrigued. Was it just a shadow, a hidden formation, or the key to an ancient mystery? These peaks have long guarded their secrets, and this discovery might be one of the most fascinating yet. Join me as we venture into the heart of these enigmas and explore the hidden secrets of the world's most enigmatic mountains. Let's dive in. The Pipes of Mount Baigong, evidence of an ancient civilization. Our journey begins in the far reaches of the Tibetan Plateau, a land of stark beauty and ancient mysteries. Here, amidst the towering peaks and windswept plains, lies Mount Baigong. It is a place where the very air seems to whisper of forgotten times. In 2002, a team of geologists made a startling discovery on the mountain's slopes. Embedded in the rock, they found a series of strange metal pipes. Not just a handful, but hundreds of them, forming a complex network that stretched for hundreds of feet. The pipes, some no wider than a toothpick, others as large as a man's arm, seemed to disappear into the mountain itself. Who could have constructed such a thing, and for what purpose? Analysis of the pipes only deepened the mystery. They were found to be composed of a strange alloy, not of any known natural origin. Even more baffling, dating techniques suggested the pipes were unbelievably old, perhaps as much as 150,000 years old. To put that into perspective, that's far earlier than the accepted timeline for the development of human civilization. The implications of this discovery are staggering. Could these pipes be evidence of an advanced prehistoric civilization, one that possessed technology far beyond anything we could have imagined? Some have even gone so far as to suggest an extraterrestrial origin, pointing to the pipe's unusual composition and the remote, high-altitude location of Mount Baigong. Theories abound, each more fantastical than the last. Were these pipes part of an ancient water system, a network of conduits channeling water from a hidden source? Or could they have served a more esoteric purpose, perhaps as part of some ancient energy grid or astronomical observatory? Adding further intrigue to the mystery is the Chinese government's response. Access to Mount Baigong has been strictly limited, and further research into the pipes has been curtailed. Some believe this is simply a matter of protecting a valuable archaeological site, while others suspect a cover-up, an attempt to suppress evidence that challenges our understanding of history. Whatever the truth may be, the pipes of Mount Baigong stand as a testament to the enduring power of mystery. A reminder that our planet still holds secrets hidden in plain sight, waiting to be uncovered. The Vanishing Hikers of Hunsrück, a portal through time. From the soaring heights of the Tibetan Plateau, we journey now to the heart of Europe, to the forested slopes of the Hunsrück Mountains in Germany. These ancient hills, cloaked in emerald green, hold a different kind of mystery, one that speaks not of ancient civilizations, but of the very fabric of time itself. Our story begins in the summer of 1987, with three friends setting out on a hike through the dense woodland. The day was bright and clear, the air alive with the sounds of birdsong. They were experienced hikers, familiar with the trails and eager to enjoy the tranquility of the forest. But as the afternoon wore on, a strange mist descended, cloaking the familiar paths in an eerie silence. The friends, disoriented and increasingly uneasy, pressed on, hoping to find their way back to the trailhead. But the mist seemed to grow thicker, the air heavier, as if some unseen force was closing in around them. Then, without warning, they stumbled out of the forest and into a scene of utter bewilderment. Gone were the familiar trees and winding paths. In their place stretched a vast expanse of water, the sun glinting off its surface. And there, bobbing gently in the distance, was a ship, its sails billowing in the wind. But this was no ordinary ship. It was a vessel seemingly out of time, its design unlike anything they had ever seen before. As the friends approached, they were met by the ship's crew, a motley group dressed in clothing that seemed centuries old. They spoke a language the hikers didn't understand, yet somehow they seemed to sense their confusion and fear. One of the crew members, an old man with eyes that seemed to hold the wisdom of ages, gestured towards the ship, offering them safe passage. With a mixture of trepidation and curiosity, the friends boarded the vessel. As the ship set sail, the strange mist that had enveloped them lifted, revealing a clear blue sky and a coastline that seemed both familiar and utterly alien. They had no idea where they were or how they had gotten there. It was as if they had stepped through some invisible doorway, transported to another place and time. Days turned into nights as the ship sailed on, the sun and moon tracing their familiar arc across the sky. The friends tried to piece together what had happened, but their memories were hazy, fragmented, like pieces of a shattered mirror. The crew, though kind, offered no explanations, their faces etched with a knowing silence. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, the ship dropped anchor in a bustling harbour. The air was thick with the scent of spices and unfamiliar tongues. As the friends disembarked, they learned they were in the port of Alexandria, Egypt. But it wasn't the modern Alexandria they knew from maps and history books. This was a city of ancient grandeur, a bustling hub of trade and commerce that had vanished centuries before. Lost and bewildered, the friends wandered the labyrinthine streets, their senses overwhelmed by the sights, sounds and smells of this bygone era. Days turned into weeks as they tried to make sense of their situation, to find some way back to their own time. Then, just as suddenly as they had left, they found themselves back in the forest, the familiar trails stretching out before them. The mist was gone, the air clear and bright. It was as if their adventure had been nothing more than a vivid dream. But the friends knew deep down that what they had experienced was real. They had glimpsed another world, another time, and nothing would ever be the same again. Chapter 3. The Swallowing Mountain Legends of Yani. Our final destination takes us to the African savanna, a land of vast plains and ancient mountains. Here in the heart of Zimbabwe rises Mount Nyangani, also known as Mount Nyangani, a place shrouded in mystery and steeped in legend. Towering over the surrounding landscape, Mount Nyangani has long been revered by the local tribes as a sacred place, a dwelling place of spirits and ancestors. But it is also a place of fear, whispered about in hushed tones around campfires. For Mount Nyangani is known as the Swallowing Mountain, a place where people have vanished without a trace, swallowed whole by the mountain itself. Over the years, countless hikers and climbers have ventured onto the mountain slopes, drawn by its challenging terrain and breathtaking views. But some never returned, their fates shrouded in mystery. Local legend speaks of strange lights seen on the mountaintop, of sudden mists that descend without warning, disorienting even the most experienced climbers. Some believe the mountain is guarded by powerful spirits, angered by those who dare to trespass on their sacred ground. Others speak of strange magnetic anomalies, disrupting compasses and electronic equipment, leading hikers astray. There are even tales of a hidden portal, a gateway to another dimension, located somewhere on the mountain's slopes. One particularly chilling story tells of a group of hikers who, while exploring a remote part of the mountain, stumbled upon a cave hidden behind a waterfall. Intrigued, they ventured inside, their headlamps illuminating the cavern's damp walls. As they went deeper, they began to hear a faint humming sound, growing louder with each step. The air grew heavy, charged with a strange energy. Suddenly one of the hikers cried out, pointing to a spot on the cave wall. There, shimmering faintly in the darkness, was a swirling vortex of light, pulsing like a beating heart. As they watched in awe and terror, the vortex expanded, stretching towards them like a grasping hand. The hikers, realizing the danger, turned to flee, but it was too late. The vortex enveloped them, pulling them in with irresistible force. Their screams echoed through the cavern as they were swallowed whole, vanishing without a trace. Whether these stories are true or simply the stuff of legend, one thing is certain. Mount Nyangani remains a place of mystery, its secrets closely guarded by the mountain itself. It is a stark reminder that there are still places in our world where the unknown reigns, where ancient forces hold sway, and where the line between reality and myth blurs. From the towering peaks of the Himalayas to the ancient forests of Europe, we've journeyed to some of the most enigmatic mountains on Earth, exploring tales of ancient civilizations, time travel, and vanishing hikers. These stories, passed down through generations, serve as a reminder that our world is full of wonders, mysteries that continue to challenge our understanding of history, science, and the very nature of reality itself. Just when you thought things couldn't get stranger, a chilling story from Germany might have you questioning the very fabric of time itself. The hikers who vanished in the Hunsrück Mountains, only to reappear days later with no memory of where they'd been, present a puzzle that continues to baffle and intrigue. Could their experience be evidence of a time travel portal, a rift in the fabric of reality? Or is there a more rational explanation, one that science has yet to uncover? If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, please subscribe to our channel for more fascinating discoveries. Don't forget to hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. What other mountain mysteries have you heard about? Let us know. Thank you for watching, and stay curious.